from the YouTube dojo where everything is falling apart. Yeah, right. It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and now a man who thinks that Matthew Perry knows a thing or two about things falling apart. It's the one and only Ellie Cungy Muller. Ha! Welcome Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cungy Muller, I'm going to office. Oh my. Everything is gone haywire, but it's whatever. I don't know. Tonight's Council went to LT Dark Game and Tech with gaming videos and news that specs by editors, fan edits, Net 590's visual editing videos and gameplays, and source lots of his commentary videos and things like that. I don't know what is going on, but let's just get this over with. Let's do this thing. Yes. Whoa. Adam, you coming? Tonight we're talking about Matthew Perry. That's right, Matthew Perry, a guy who has the good life. Well, I'll tell you something, that your friend has been so good to him. It really has been different, so what can you do? Now, he has recently slashed the price of his big Century City penthouse from $35 million to $27 million. Really? Why can't he just stay there? I mean, he's rich. Just give him a limo and move on with it. Please.
First, you gotta stomp him and then give him that sweet limo.
Yeah, but that penthouse is wonderful. Well, we'll talk about that after this. Hey, you know what? He played Chandler on Friends, but he almost didn't get that role.
Really?
Yeah. You know, he had another gig to do on another network. Well, actually, it was a pilot entitled LAX 2194, and it didn't get picked up. If it had been picked up, then he wouldn't have been Chandler. Well, not on the ground.
Understandable.
Okay, let's do the top 8 list.
Top
let's
8 first.
Top 8.
Welcome to the top 8 new characters for Matthew Perry. Number 8, the beard guy. Wow! Number 7, Fully the Foolish Guy.
Number 6, Von Spinner.
Number 5, the Oddster. Number 13,
Number 4,
Burger King Foot. Nah, fucking number 4, the Stranger.
Number 3, the H-Man.
Number 2, this will be mine. You. Number 2, the muddy guy. Okay, and then number 1 is goddamn egg.
Alright, we'll be back after this. Ay, caramba.
I know I should stop procrastinating and start working, but I'm kind of looking for a sign.
Like this?
No, from above.
This?
Oh, okay.
I love classics, so does she.
We're both crazy about good TV. We have so much in common. We're crazy about Nick at Night.
Carpet myth number 1.
You can't shop at home for real quality carpeting.
Do you mind if we explode that myth? Empire has almost all the top brand names. Salem, World, Philadelphia, Galaxy, Evans Black. So buy your good carpeting at home from Empire. You'll get a great price, a terrific credit plan, a free phone or shampooer, and delivery quicker than you can say.
You can shop at home for quality carpeting.
588-2300 Empire.
classics, so does she.
We're both crazy about good TV. We have so much in common. We're crazy about Nick at Night.
Alright, welcome back to the show, and we're going to try and keep things moving here because otherwise we're just going to sit in a standstill, and you know how, what crazy things get, during this time of the show. Whatever, it's time for Let's Talk About it. It's time for the talking time thing, whatever.
Let's talk about it.
1808, BBC, before your common era, blah blah blah. That's when, before that time, communicating was almost null and void. But the chickens and lickings always chose the time to have a conversation. 808, 804, AM, PM, morning, afternoon, evening, night time, blah blah blah. You know what to do? Station! Talking time! Talking time! Talking time! Talking time! Hello, audience! Welcome back to Talking Time! Here's the news! Come me! Here's the weather it is! Come me! Wow.
Alright, welcome to Talking Time Migraine Edition.
Now, Matthew Perry from Friends has a home, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, he has just slashed the asking price on his massive Century City penthouse by nearly 25%.
Really?
Its original price was $35 million. Now it's $27 million.
Damn. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but he paid $20 million for it like 3 years ago.
And what's he selling it for? Or relisting? What?
It was originally listed for $35 million bucks.
Okay.
Then he lowered it to $27 million. And I'm like, why? It's a good home. I mean, let me describe the house to you, okay?
Yeah.
It occupies the entire 40th floor of the 42-floor Century, right?
Okay.
And it includes 4 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 8 bathrooms, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the city, and 4 private terraces. There's also a large eating kitchen and a fireplace in the living room.
Look, I'm be honest with all y'all mushsuckers. As long as he's making like $1 million profit, I say it's good. Like, look, if he bought it for $20 million and he's selling it for $27, that's still a good amount of money. It's not 30 or whatever. He's still making a profit of $7 million.
Yeah, but isn't he already getting a whole lot of money from all those friends we once?
He's making $7 million.
Yeah, but the friends we once, they're giving him
I
$8
don't
to the
care
leg.
if they're giving him a motherfucking brain for breakfast. He's making $7 million if he's selfishness. That ain't too bad.
Yeah, but on the friends we once, you gotta remember syndication.
Friends reruns might give him a couple $100,000 a day. There's
No.
$7 million straight in his pocket. One day.
Yeah, but getting money for something that you already did, that's a good life right there. I mean,
Might be a couple $100,000 every day.
that's a lot of money a day. And he's getting paid, what is it, every 2 weeks or something like that? So he multiply that by 14. Come on, man.
That's good. But $7 million. One day, selling one thing that you don't want no more, that's perfect. perfect.
Oh boy.
Now,
Meanwhile,
who else?
Matthew Perry almost missed out on playing Chandler on Friends.
Who's Chandler?
That's the sarcastic guy.
Ah.
And the guy who kind of looks like Conan O'Brien if you really think about it.
Okay. Hold
Now, check this out, okay? He had already committed to play a baggage handler on a show entitled LAX 2194, which took place in the year 2194 at the LAX airport.
Okay.
Now it sounds like a filmmaker's fever dream because he was majoring in film. But here's the thing, all right?
Listen.
Here's the thing, all right? You know what? The pilot never went anywhere, and he chose to audition for a show entitled Friends Like Us, which later became Friends.
Okay. So but how did he almost not become Chandler?
Well, he was already doing another show, which was already casting stuff and was already filming the pilot. You know, when the Friends was in pre-production.
I understand.
And you gotta keep in mind, all right? Friends are on the air in '94. All right. You know what? Nobody knew about the other pilot and everything else until like late '93, early '94. And people would announce, and the people in the networks announced their big primetime lineups for the fall season in May. So everybody who's doing pilots, you know, for TV shows, guess what? They gotta have everything in by like April.
Look, I don't do this math. And I don't care for the math. As long as he's making money, I don't care. Now look, all this, and then by April, get that shut up. All I know is, he was in one project. He saw another one. He had more fun doing another one, so he switched. That's what actors are supposed to do. They do the shit that they like to do. The end. The end. Fuck off.
Wow. And people wonder why this show is still on the air, huh? Well, but what can you expect, huh? We're smushed in between, you know, all the classic reruns and the wee hours of Craig Knightley on Nick at Night. What can you do? What can you do, kids? Now, tomorrow night we're talking about Lisa Kudrow. Then on Wednesday we are talking about Lauren Graham. Thursday we're talking about Chris Evans. And then on Friday we're going to deal with TikTok. With the usual Jamboree band members, of course, Dev 509, Alex Gate, the Anthony Pente Show, Web Design 18, Lex Books, Manuel Gaffney, Michael Zykas, Baby Love Creations, Rebecca Cato, Spikey Vortex Street, 733 VA Studios. Again, I call them the not ready for late night players, but, you know, my mind just went nuts. You know, right? You know, but what can you do? Show's been on for 11 years, and you may think that by now everything will be alright, but oh boy. I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. That's news. I'm out, skis. Bye.
I love classics, so does she.
We're both crazy about good TV. We have so much in common. We're crazy about Nick at Night.